Welcome back. Well, yes, indeed, retired Captain Umar Aliyu joins us again today, security consultant. Thank you for coming on today again.
You're welcome.
Well, yes, indeed, it's already on, and I mean, there are lots of reports, time and again, Curfew, Yobe, Borno, it's all just being coordinated by the Chief of Defense Staff. So from what you've seen, and perhaps from what you've heard, you think that so far we seem to be taking the right steps at the moment?
Yes. Despite reservations and criticisms, people have actually been making their views and opinions known. But again, emergency means emergency. Emergency is something that is unusual. It's emergent. You know, it just came up, and we had to respond the way we did. There are concerns, indeed, constitutionally. There are concerns legally. But then when you look at the threat factor involved, there may not have been room for the president to start giving consideration to these particular vagaries of issues as they came up. The most important thing was first and foremost to react. Okay,
so operational-wise now, because now that the military has moved in, because you have all sorts of opinion, because, I mean, people will think, first of all, the borders. You have to secure the borders, because there are reports saying, look, some of these chaps are fleeing to Chad. You have reports to say, look, they're just dispersing. They could disperse into other states. You could disperse down south or west. All sorts of possibilities here. But what do you expect operationally from military?
Operationally, I'm looking at two possibilities here. First and foremost, the Army cannot reinvent the wheel of operations, but they can improve it. They can work on it. And we are beginning to see opportunity to do that. This task in front of the armed forces and the law enforcement is a very Herculean task. You know, if you decompose the task properly, you are going to be seeing a massive project. I want to call it a project so that our viewers who do not have military backgrounds can understand what I'm saying. Okay. A project is something that is actually meant to be achieved within a period of time. Say maybe 6 months. A project has deliverables. A project has stakeholders. Okay? And this project has a methodology for execution. The same thing can actually be superimposed on the state of emergency as we know it now.
Sorry, are we members of the public? Are they supposed to have a sense of when the timeline of that project?
Yes, indeed, because if you look at it, we should be looking at for now like a 6-month thing. The state of emergency is not indefinite. Definitely is not indefinite. And because it is not indefinite, we're going to be looking at achieving that which has been penciled down. That is the deliverables within this time scope.
And for the people,
for the people,
yes. The citizens, how can they be part of this project?
Yes, the citizens.
Or are they detached from the project?
Of course, the city. No, they cannot be detached. They are